We picked up a straggler.
Yo!
Hey, Cools, is it hard living up to your name?
No, not really. Why? Do you think it is?
I don't know. Like, I feel like with a name like Cools, you need to be really, really cool. Otherwise,
No, no. Technically, whatever name somebody chooses, I find that they're in real life the opposite.
So, except for having cool hands, you have hot hands?
No, like, I'm not real cool in real life.
well, don't worry. Well, don't worry. On Neon Cabaret, nobody's cool.
Great.
Except for
Sounds
me.
like
I'm
I'll
cool.
fit in. I'll fit in very well. Nice.
You will fit like an oval peg in a round hole.
It depends on the size of the round hole. If it's larger than the oval, then no problem.
So tonight we're playing Undertow. This is a game from Chair Software, as you can see on screen now. What's interesting about this is that these are the guys who made Infinity Blade. This was their first game. To my knowledge, this is an Xbox 360 exclusive game that was released free on Xbox Live Marketplace.
Oh, it's a scuba diving game. That's cool. I like scuba diving.
Scuba Dubba.
I thought toe was spelled like the T-O-E, like someone's toe.
No.
I was sadly mistaken.
It's tow like tow a boat.
Or tow your car.
Yeah. Because it like drags you under. It's dangerous, yo.
It's dangerous, it's dangerous, it's dangerous, it's dangerous.
So is this
How
like
dangerous?
an underwater FPS or something?
No, it's not. I wish this was, but it's not.
Because I saw like a kills counter.
You'll see what it is.
Alright.
It's not an FPS.
That would be cool. It's a great idea. That's the game you should make. Underwater FPS.
And the leak problem should be stopped.
So then let
by the way,
Radomir
everyone's
just salt all
British.
over it.
What are you worried about?
Oh,
Admiral
makes sense.
Marines haven't lost a
I don't know why.
Ryopa's found.
Also, the story is
Just
crap.
because none of the bigger
I've
pirates
actually
have
beaten
noticed
this
us yet.
game. The only
Like
reason why
Captain
I...
Rake!
Oh wow, I bumped into the
Exactly.
mic.
If
The only
bloody
reason
Rake
why I
was
would
cruising
not do
coordinates-
a
No, it's Captain
playthrough of this
Rake!
is
We're
because,
under attack!
honestly, I just think it's a waste of time for me.
Pirates!
Pirates!
Defenses!
Yarr!
It's a twin-stick shooter.
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool. Oh!
Yeah, like I said, this is the guys who made him Infinity Blade. At all time, those blue and orange numbers, those tell you how many men you've got. You got control points. This is like...
Oh, it's kind of like King of the Hill, but...
It's sort of like Awesome Knot. Well, it's like... oh, wow, that's... It's like Awesome Knots, but before Awesome Knots.
So pretty awesome now. It's got it.
Guns at the ready.
Are you blue?
Yes, I'm blue. Dubba dee dubba da.
Ah, so
You want to die.
You haven't lost a guy yet.
Hooray! Though, to be fair, I haven't actually played this game for real since I beat it like 10 years ago.
For reals.
Yeah, I really don't think that, like, a physical thing that you shoot could move through the water that fast.
Why not?
Because water's really thick.
Water's a medium. A really thick
Have you ever tried to fire a gun in water or into water? It only goes like maybe like 20
Dude,
feet.
I don't have
before
to.
it's
I know how physics works. That's like almost impossible.
And you're shooting like
This is the future,
50
cool
feet away.
hands. This is the future.
Lasers!
Yeah, this is a future where all the cities are underwater.
Big Ben. Britain's underwater. It's like the polar ice caps have melted.
Actually, I was thinking more of, you ever seen Flashpoint Paradox?
No.
Actually, no. Actually, Flashpoint Paradox, London's actually was taken over by the Amazonians. Something else. Yeah, so Flashpoint Paradox is, well, Flash actually goes back in time to save his mother, and it screws up everything.
Like the Flash, the DC character.
Yeah,
Flash.
like the
Okay.
not like the Flash, like the show.
Something that happens when you take control of a control point, it actually spawns more minions for you.
So you have a oh, that's pretty cool actually. Reward system.
So is there like certain things you gotta protect, or you just gotta kill things?
It's a typical control point game. You got to take all the control points.
You gotta control everything. You gotta be the control hog. Like the ball hog. You gotta control the ball.
You got to slam. Welcome to the
If
jam.
you want to jam.
Now, do you got like a life meter or something?
I'm assuming that's what's in the bottom left.
Because it seems like all these guys are shooting at you, and you're not getting damaged. I mean, you're killing like.
That's because I'm playing on
everybody.
easy. We did it.
Victory.
Victory is ours.
This game also kind of
Well done,
runs like
Marine.
crap.
Bring the prisoner to me.
Morning, Admiral. Want to hear my
Oh, we
last
got
word?
Scuba
Got
prisoners.
to.
That won't be necessary, Captain Drake. On the contrary, I
Scuba
hope
prisoners.
I'd be interested in
Scoop.
I mean, if you couldn't tell, this
deal.
kind of looks like a mobile game,
What
which
kind
is
of deal?
probably why they did
the
so good
simple
with Infinity
kind,
Blade.
Captain. You lead a platoon of my Iron Marines against the Blacktooth Raiders that have been ransacking my supply lines.
Ransacking
and
my
I'll
supply
spare your
lines.
life.
Now, this isn't exactly a win-win, but I don't seem to have much choice. You sure you want to deal with a pirate?
It's like,
How
can't
do
you
you
like
think I became
take off your
an
mask?
admiral,
Do we have to
Captain?
like do all our negotiations underwater?
Yep.
Can't we like can't
It's
don't
like
we have
water-
like some dry
It's like-
area where we can talk or something?
I mean, this.
Like,
let's talk
I'm not gonna lie,
underwater.
this game has not necessarily aged too well. It kind of looks like a PS2 game now.
It's if you want to put that logic, then why is freaking London like 50 feet underwater? It's like Waterworld without underwater. That's what this is. What this game is about. It's like Waterworld but underwater.
Vaderworld.
Underwaterworld.
Gunther! Gunther!
Are you trying to take a shit over there? God damn. Don't try to restrain yourself now. You might hurt yourself.
Bitch, I'm a fucking badass. I don't need your approval.
You need everyone's approval.
Drowned apartment buildings.
Like, okay, if Big Ben, one of the tallest structures in London, well, actually now it's probably one of the shortest because of the downtown London now. All the things over there is fucking massive. But if Big Ben's underwater, most of London's underwater. Actually, probably under all of London.
Yeah. At least they don't have to deal with the fog anymore.
Have you ever been to London?
Who,
No, but I
me?
bet it's
No,
terrible.
Apparently there's like a super heat wave going on over there. It's like
It can't be any. It can't be any
record
worse
temperatures.
than Florida.
Let's see.
Where I've been, it's been super wet year so far. Crazy.
Dude, it's been raining here for. It's been raining on and off for weeks, or at least a week.
Yeah, that super heat wave is of a blasting 47 degrees.
In Florida?
Oh my god. No, in London.
Oh, so now they finally know what it feels like to live in Florida.
Or Phoenix.
Is that where you live?
No, I live in Ontario, Canada.
Oh, nice.
That's right. That's right. You're a Canadian. I think we discussed
Don't misgender me or you'll go to jail.
Yeah.
Those Canadians
Yeah.
are hardcore.
And that's the one political joke I will make about Canada.
Yeah, I would say that's the one thing about that law that was passed is that it's mostly for government things. So like, the government has to call you by the right gender, but the wording is such that you would be able to say to somebody who did that, but I think that the first person who brings that to court is going to get it thrown out. So I think it's kind of like much ado about nothing. I mean, it's a law that should not have been passed in the first place, but it's not going to be enforceable.
Well, I mean, most people
People are making too big of a deal out of it. That's what I.
Yeah,
Well, welcome to the internet.
Most people don't know, but if you misgender people just to be an asshole, I mean, I think at the worst you should get a slap on the wrist.
No, I think you shouldn't get any slap on the wrist. I think it should be free speech. I think it should be your choice
Please don't do that, but nothing really substance.
If you're a heterosexual and you're a guy and I make it my point to always call you she. Oh, she's playing this dumb scuba game right now. Hey, that American slacker, she's a real bitch, right? Are you gonna sue me over misgendering you for? I mean, it's just like I'm being an asshole. You know, there should be no law against being an asshole.
And yet
I'm a survivor,
and yet they try.
not a humanitarian.
They really try.
See that this fleet is a little.
Well, it gets really difficult when you can't tell if it's a boy or a girl.
Wires, tubing, gears.
That's when it gets really difficult.
Like
honestly,
how would that law work in rock bottom?
Their leader. He's the most
Just not rock bottom in Florida. Most of the time it's like, wait, is that a girl or a guy? Because we're staring at them and we're just like,
SpongeBob reference, by the way.
Wait until they speak, and then we can tell.
Yeah.
You always got to look for the Adam's apple.
That's true. That's true, actually. If they have an Adam's apple, it's a boy, but it's not a girl.
What if they're trans?
Ooh. Damn you, Miles.
I always gotta be the one to throw the curveball.
It's a fucking monkey wrench, is more like it.
The Raiders are up ahead. Attack!
This is a really cool game. It reminds me of when I dove in, where was it?
The Caribbean?
The Virgin Islands. Oh,
Virgin Islands.
so beautiful.
I wonder what they're called the Virgin Islands for.
You have to look up the etymology.
Because nobody ever gets. They're called the Virgin Islands because nobody gets laid there.
Huh? Are you kidding?
Yeah,
Caribbean island is where like most people get laid.
Yeah, but do you hear about getting? But do you hear about people getting laid on the Virgin Islands?
That's where people go to not be a virgin anymore.
Maybe that's why it's called the Virgin Islands.
No, if that was the case, they'd just be called the islands.
No, because when you first go to the Virgin Islands, you're a virgin. Then when you leave, you're not anymore. There we go. We just found out the ideology without looking it up. We made our own bullshit to it.
You know what was really cool about the Virgin Islands? That there's like marine iguanas, like just sunning themselves everywhere. It's awesome.
Ooh.
It's just like they're just sitting on rocks. They're everywhere.
Okay, I might have a reason to go now. I'm a pretty big reptile guy.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
So wait, so down in Florida, you know, like a couple of years ago, we had that. Can I please speak or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
No joke. If my dad wasn't deathly afraid of snakes, I would have a pet snake.
Yeah, my mom is. If I get a snake, my mom would never visit me ever again. I have 2 lizards.
Bullets kill him,
And
sir.
she
No
tolerates
worries
them.
here.
So back in Florida a couple of years ago, there was this like huge like cold front that went through, and it got so cold that the iguanas stopped moving because they're cold-blooded. And so this kid actually took the iguana, brought him inside the house without telling the mom.
Yeah.
To kind of play with them. And when he had to go off to school, the iguanas would heat back up. So when the mother went to the son's room, there was a bunch of iguanas roaming around the kid's room.
They're vegetarian. They just eat fruit and plants and shit. So.
But no, but but if you get too close with them, they do use their tails as whips.
Oh yeah, they'll slap you.
So she closed the door. She shut the door. Screams. She called the Humane Society to get them.
That's awesome.
And when the kid comes over, he's like, "Where's my iguanas?" And I was like, "I got rid of them." Because I got so cold, like iguana starts falling out of the trees because they can't move. It's like that's like you can only hear in Florida type of shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that only happen in Florida.
There it is. Let's see. There was a.
Is that where you guys are?
I live in Florida.
I used to live in Vegas. I now live in Atlanta.
I see. Yeah, I'm going down there in October.
Where?
Going to Disney.
So you're more closer to Radomir.
I live in Canada.
No, where are you going?
Radomir lives in Orlando. That's fine.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, I will say hi to you in spirit.
I'm not Radomir. I'm Jake.
Oh. Say hi to Radomir in spirit.
Oh, that was great.
That was A+ fantastic.
Well, I've had half a glass of wine, so I'm actually
that's okay.
speaking of
Radomir
that.
gets drunk sometimes.
Speaking of that, I'm actually drinking out of my pass holder Epcot International Food and Wine Festival glass.
Oh, that's fancy. Oh, that's where you're going to. Is that where you're going to Disney?
Oh
Food
yeah,
and Wine Festival?
Food and Wine Festival. So good.
Okay, I have a question. Are the Future World attractions open during that time?
Oh yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they be?
Okay, I was just wondering. Like, do they still hold it in the where Wonders of Life used to be?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they still have festival merchandise there and stuff. Sad that they... Because I've been there when Wonders of Life was actually Wonders of Life. And there's a lot of cool
I
stuff
think I
there.
visited it right before it closed. I remember being really freaked out by Bonnie Wars as a kid.
There was a lot of really freaky stuff there. Like the story of me, which is like basically sex education at Disney.
Dude.
It was awesome.
Okay, I have nothing against... Okay, the part of me that's freaked out isn't isn't sex ed at Disney. It's sex ed at Disney being taught to you by Martin Short.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's just at the Canada Pavilion now.
Yeah.
Let him go, boys. We just want the goods.
We just want the goods.
I've come to pay your fee.
Lancaster!
Oh, little pirate.
How do these guys...
Deeper than you know.
How do their,
I'm just leaving a red
their oxygen tanks last so long?
Well, it's the future. I'm pretty sure they found a way.
Break. Really, Captain.
Actually, it kind of reminds me of Futurama when Atlanta is underwater, and how they got mermaids to develop so fast is because of the Coca-Cola factory. It was glorious.
You have to fight that
Wait,
big ship.
Is that the Futurama episode where they find the lost city of Atlanta?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I love that episode. Especially after I met you, Miles. I was like, I love that episode even more.
Oh. Come on, don't die.
Die.
I'm sorry.
No, watch out. Oh.
Don't worry, I've got like 6 lives left.
Oh yeah, there's a little... Then it's just like 2 shots later, it's dead.
Oh wow, you got the gold time.
First try. This sounds like a PS1 game.
Friends, now is our
It sounds
chance
like
to
a
calm the
PS1
waves.
game.
Now's your chance
get to
to
repairing
calm
this
the
place.
waves. What kind of puns are these?
This sounds like a PS1 game. It looks like a PS2 game.
I don't know.
It plays like
can... Let me see. What type of water pump can he use for
And it plays
water
like
pump?
a GameCube game.
Big Waldo.
Inexcusable that they would dare break our centuries-old pact. My revenge.
Do you guys do you guys care about the story at all?
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, it's just
Then we
some
finish what the
scuba
angry
diver
seas of
is trying to
began.
get at all the other scuba divers.
Okay, fun fact. The Infinity Blade games all got like 10 out of 10s by IGN.
You got
He's on my
200 out of
watch.
200 now.
You do not belong here.
This ocean ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
For the 200 of us.
Hey Jake, I don't think I can fit between these rocks.
Maybe
I
not.
was waiting for you to laugh, but apparently I'm not that funny.
Maybe, yeah, because the other
You
place...
gotta, you gotta get those rocks off, and then you'll be good. Won't laugh to that either.
Nope. This is a hard crowd, mate.
So are you driving that ship right now?
Yeah.
Dying sadness.
Well, driving is such a technical term.
Yeah,
Steering.
I wouldn't call it driving, more like telepathically guiding it
Piloting.
with my hands.
Is that red bubble like a shield or something?
God, I don't know really. It's been like 10 years since I've played this, and I've lost all ability to care.
Especially when you play 2 puzzle games, well, a puzzle and a Glover not Glover game back to back.
Teach these murderers the might of the Iron Marines!
Teach these murderers the might of the Iron Marines.
I want no prisoners, men!
Oh, there's no red bubble anymore. Does that mean you have no shields?
I think it's an invincibility thing.
Ah.
Yeah, it's invincibility shields.
Yeah. Like, when you first spawn, it gives you that...
You can shoot. Oh, man.
What, 89 to 161?
Oh, there's a sunken boat there. That's awesome.
It's underwater. Of course there's a sunken boat. full of booty.
Full of bouquet. You hear their
Part of the reason why you really want to take these control points is because if you take all the control points, you can't spawn for the troops.
Yeah. That's like a station. Oh man.
I mean, we're approaching 30 minutes, so this might be the last level I do.
Look at you, thinking
Look
you're
at me,
bad.
dying over and over again.
Yeah. I mean, at this rate, we're gonna be here for another hour or so.
No, these are one shots. So
Yeah, we basically just play this for a while and then we drop it. Like
I'm being sarcastic.
all the time that we
know what
spent
you do.
playing this game is going to be like one singular video.
if you could be sarcastic, you have to put a sarcastic tone to it. I didn't hear the sarcastic tone.
Well, maybe you should learn to be a little more perceptive.
I don't know about that. Because Miles didn't pick it up on either. Miles didn't pick it either.
I'm sorry, what?
Look at that sunken boat.
Wait, you want to name? You want to name the boat?
It's
I'm gonna name it the SS Roast Chew.
yeah.
Boats everywhere. It's not like we're underwater or
Load up
nothing.
boats.
Boat.
Sunk Boats DLC.
If you buy the DLC now, you can unlock the sunken boat skin.
Sunk Boats DLC. Platinum seller.
Oh my.
Lots of dying going on.
I think this is what they would call a landslide.
There's that boat again. It's just
a lot of
always right there.
It's almost like it's at the bottom of the ocean or something.
Or something. Man, you have like no defensive capability at all.
Who needs to defend when you can attack?
Best defense is a good offense.
That's pure. That is pretty true.
I'm sorry, Cools. I don't think you know how the channel works. Basically, what I do is that I fail a lot of times and it's entertaining.
I want no prisoners, men!
And entertaining for us because we like to watch them fail.
Oh, it's entertaining. When did I say it wasn't entertaining?
Because you're offering solid strategy advice.
Yeah, well, I find it fun to see you die over and over again.
So you give him good advice to let him die?
Because he knows I'm going to ignore it, that's why.
What advice did I offer you?
Good defense?
Yeah, that's what he's been doing. He's just been swimming all over the place and shooting missiles. It's not like I told him to do anything different.
Oh, that's true, actually. Come on, Miles, kill them all.
Kill them all. You guys excited for Game of Thrones next season?
Nope.
I'm sorry, we're not that. We're not that type of nerd.
What?
I really want to watch it. But I just...
I don't know, I felt like Jake would be... If anyone was in a Game of Thrones, it'd probably be Jake.
My best friend is actually really into Game of Thrones, so... He's pretty excited for it.
I started reading books in like '99. So
Wow, you're old.
I've been a big fan. Yeah.
I love it how you put it as an afterthought.
Bless you. There's only 10 enemies left. 9 enemies.
8.
7.
6.
So it's 9. It still says 9.
4.
What are you talking about?
3. If the tap was closed, there would be water all over my desk. That would be bad.
Hey guys, do you think this is a fair fight at this point?
Yes.
Got 133, and they've got 6, but you keep dying.
Five.
So
5.
I don't know what to say.
4. 3. 2. Come on. There's a bloody 2. Oh, there it is. 1.
And
Happy
done.
New
Lightning.
Year.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get the lightning bolt in there. Oh, the gold time was 3 minutes, and you took 9 minutes?
9.
The
9?
gold time was 3.
9.
Thank you, Miles.
And I think that's where we're going to end this for tonight. On behalf of Neon Cabaret, I have been the American Slacker.
I've been Real Just Jake.
I've been Cools' hands.
Thank you for watching Miles die a lot. Thank
And I
you.
hope you enjoy Jake dying a lot in LEGO Star Wars. Good night, fuckers.
I do die a lot in that. I do die a lot.
Fun, fun.